Hello everyone, welcome back to Journeys to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we love to have you over here. It is free 99. It costs you nothing. Zip, zero, nothing. Just hit the subscribe button for me. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to make sure your notification bell is turned on. Over here, I do everything budgeting, from digital budgeting to pen and paper budgeting, cash stuffing of my variable expenses. Stay tuned and you'll see all that I do. So today, we're actually going to be setting up our calendar for March. And I know it's a little late. Today is actually March 7th for me, and I don't know when you're going to see this, but because I made it a point that that one of my goals was to use my planner for the months, which I have been successfully doing. I did not want to get thrown off by not setting up March. So welcome to March and quarter one. Live life in full bloom. I love that for us, okay? Because I think spring starts in March. We have so many holidays. These are all things I've been working on myself. Now this section I will work on my own. It's my values and focusing and little things that I want to work on. So we're going to work on the calendar today. Hey guys, so before we get into March, I want to share with you a little bit about what happened in February. In my February journal of thoughts, it only says that it was harder to stay on a low buy year on like a road trip. But road trips are part of experience, so I wasn't really tracking like that and spending. And that's pretty much all I really had. I do have some thoughts about March, but I'll share those in March. This was my tracker for January and February. This is kind of how I kept track of my workouts, water, sleeping, Bible or book time, vegetables or fruits, no spends, whether I got 5K steps or not, some kind of self-care, meditation, and self-work school, or any kind of learning that I did. So you guys saw us do this together. Let's go over our goals. So our goal was 15 no-spend days, and we had a no-spend day here. 1, 2, 3. First, the second was a no-spend. The third was not a no-spend because I had a scheduled eating out day. My friend Yanni says those should count, but for now, we're not going to count them. And then on the 4th was a no-spend day. The 5th was Etsy gift card for my boss. 6th was a no-spend day. 7th was a no-spend day. 8th was a no-spend day. 9th was a no-spend day. 10th was a no-spend day. 11th, no-spend day. The 12th, I needed hair supplies, which I still think should have been a no-spend day, kind of, because like there are things that I actually needed, but I did not count it. 13th was a no-spend day. 14th, I bought Mirror and the Devotional, so my stuff day. 15th was a no-spend day. 16th, was on a 16th through the 18th was a road trip, so it was not a no-spend. And then the 19th was a no-spend. The 20th was a no-spend. The 21st, I bought snacks. The 22nd was a no-spend. The 23rd was my normal eat-out day. And the 24th was... Why isn't the 24th up there? Was that a no-spend day? Hold on, y'all. 24th was not a no-spend day. It says I got chips and soda, so snacks. Bad me. Oh, here it is over here. I was like, why didn't I write it? So I didn't count. And then the 25th was not a no-spend. The 26th was a no-spend day. 27th, no-spend day. 28th and 29th, also no-spend days. So if I count as I go, so I have 18 no-spend days. Yeah. So we're going to write that for our 15 no-spend days, we did hit our goal, that we actually got 18. Yay. Good job. And then for save money for my February monthly challenge, I did have enough saved, so I'm going to mark it off, but y'all know that I ended up just consolidating everything into a 100 envelope challenge. Finished paying off the credit card. The credit card was paid off last month, and I absolutely tracked all my expenses. That last week of February, not the best at it, but I did do it. And so that is just my update on February. I did really well, I felt, especially since that last week or two, I was like falling off a little bit. But I feel like March has already been a great reset. So let's get into setting up our March calendar now. Today, I do have a few things for my trigger list, and then I have a few stickers. Here is my trigger list. And here are a few stickers that I've pulled, and my cheat sheet here, and a few stickers that are left in from the St. Patrick's Day stuff that I'm not really sure I'm actually going to use. First thought is, should I put these date dots down? Right now I'm not feeling it, so we'll see how I feel at the end. Let's start with our trigger list. So first, let's go ahead and actually I want to put in any bills first. So on this paper, I've already pre-written out all the bills, so I'm just going to put them down, y'all. So the mortgage is on the 1st. I'm not listening. Get this out the way. And the March mortgage has already been paid, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me see if I can bring you in a little bit. And then we have the cell phone bill, which is due on the 4th. And this would have been paid already because of, it would have been paid with last check. Keep in mind, y'all, that I set up 2 calendars last month. I'm only setting this one up. I found like I only looked at one anyway, so there was no point in me doing that again. So now I'm just learning, figuring out as I go. The water bill is next, and that is due on the 13th. We are in March already, y'all. My goodness. Then we have the student loan, which is due on, I don't know, I did that way. The electric bill, which is due on the 14th. And then also on the 14th, oh no, we have the car insurance. Oh, did I not write my car insurance? I don't think I did. All right, let me write that in real quick because I did not write it.
Here's my little pen. Car insurance is also
due on the 14th. Just trying to use all the stickers that I can. I know all of them don't match, but at least they're the same green. And then on the 19th, we have the internet. I'm hoping everything I want to fits in one calendar, because this is an A5 binder, so it's slightly smaller. And then we have security. The security is due on the 22nd. If you all are not new here, you know I've done a monthly digital budget already, but I just like to see these on my physical planner as well. Security equipment is due on the 7/27th. Then we have the car payment, which is due on the 10th. And then we have the student loan payment, which is due on the 17th. Do you guys do your planners and calendars like this? I honestly enjoy doing this. It makes looking back at the month so pretty, and it keeps me organized, and it's actually quite calming for me. All right, so now that the bills are down, let's go ahead and look at our trigger list appointments. So for appointments, I have one appointment this month that I'm aware of, and it's on the 14th. Ooh, a lot going on the 14th. So I think I will just use one of these because I didn't pull or maybe I'll use a little date dot. These are from, or dot, it's from Cloth and Paper. And so on the 14th, I do have a 8:30 a.m. doctor's appointment. All right, so that's in, and then that's the only appointment I know of. And then we have, I don't see it here, but I want to make sure I track my day off. It hasn't been approved yet, but I did schedule a day off for the 22nd because I've rolled over so much time and had to smush so much time in last year that I'm not trying to be in the same spot as I was this last year as I am for this year. So I'm going to use another date dot and we're going to just make the 22nd. I'm going to say that I have the day off. So we're going to put day off. And that is that for those. Now we're going to go on to our holidays. We have daylight savings time is on the 10th. I pulled some stickers, but this daylight savings time is huge. Let's see if they have daylight savings time on here. That's smaller. No. So we're going to use it on the 10th daylight saving times again. Let's move this over here so it's not in our way. And we'll just kind of do it like this. All right. And then the next thing we have is, oh, and let's not forget to acknowledge that March is Women's History Month. So shout out to all the phenomenal women out there doing their thing. And then I don't think anyone has a sticker for that, which is a very Aggie. To me, I'm like, I don't see that on here. Rude. Anyway, so we have St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th. And I do have St. Patrick's Day 2 signs to choose from. And I'm going to use, let me see. Can this fit? This one's kind of fun. But it's kind of big, and because we already have something there, let's not do that. So let's go ahead and use our smaller one. St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th. And then we have on the 19th is the first day of spring. Yeah, they do have that here. So first day of spring, or we can use Hello Spring, which looks like it's a tad smaller. Well, just like the white, which is going to be the 19th. Oh no, don't do that. Hold on, y'all. Well, actually I ripped off the P, but that's okay. I'm going to just still put it there. First day of spring is on the 19th. And then we have the 29th is Good Friday. There's a lot going on in March. Here's my Good Friday sticker. It's a little large, but since there's nothing else on that day, it'll be fine. And then we have on the 31st, we've got Happy Easter. Thank you, Jesus, literally. And then there we go. Happy Easter. And then we have the then we have my paydays. So the next thing I have on here is paydays, which for me are the 8th and the 22nd. Oh, it's a day off. Good. And I pulled these Gold Mine and Cocoa Peyton paydays. And so she's going to be on the 8th. And then also on the, really? I guess they're stuck together on the 22nd, which I'll just put here because actually I get my mom not covering the day. No. Okay, hold on. Trying to get it before it completely goes down.
Don't do it. Come on, you cannot.
Thank you. Usually I get my money on the Thursday anyway, so it's fine. But technically it's payday that day, but we don't want that to be super full. And that was all I had on here for reminders, so I can get rid of this. And I fill that out during the month just as things come up for me. Then I have birthdays. So the birthday that I know I have, I believe, is on the 13th. But let me do a quick check. Okay, yeah, I have one. It's on the 13th. And it's my sister's husband's birthday. His name is Gordon. And I had a little birthday thing here. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, this birthday thing has been unsticking itself to things all day. It was on my shirt earlier. Let's hope it sticks to the page at this point. So on the 13th, stay. I'm gonna have Gordon's birthday. That's his name. That is in. And then we have faith chats. So on Thursdays, I have faith chats. So I'm going to go ahead and write in my faith chats. And they're usually 6 to 7 p.m. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. I don't know why I thought that was a day when I wrote it in there, and I'll cover it with a sticker. But I put them in except for this day because this day is actually quite busy already, and so we just can't fit that in. I know it's faith chat. Actually, what I might do, because I have a lot of things that fall on Thursday evenings, I'll just use an arrow for 6 to 7 p.m. Worked out that the 15th is pretty blank. Then I have self-work school days is next on my checklist. Self-work school is actually Thursdays and Sundays and some Tuesdays. Just going to fill in what I know so far. That's Sunday. Here, I actually missed this one, so I don't know why I wrote Sunday. Those are 8 to 9. And I'm going to put like that because I missed it. I'm going to write in my self-work school for the rest of the month. Again, started writing it there again. But no, I filled in the self-work school for these weeks. I'm not sure we're having anything on Easter. I missed this one, and then I have these, and then I have self-work school also on Thursdays. But sometimes with our book club, it's on a Tuesday, and then some of these usually are till 9:30 if they're like a weekly meeting or a monthly meeting. Okay, y'all don't care.
We do not care.
We do not care. And then Bible reading, book reading, these things I put in my weekly because that would be way too much to fit on my calendar. Gym, I'm going to start putting in my weekly as well. Family time, and boys meal prep, all that, cook meals, all that. Paydays. So I really need to upgrade this because I'm not trying to overstuff my calendar now. That's more like for when I get into my weeklies, then I start to write in like the specific things. So those are trigger lists for my weeks. Is this it that I have? I think that's all that I really have to fill in for the month. And now I just want to add a little cute little note thing for spring cleaning because, you know, right around here is when I want to start making a list that I want to spring clean on. Sorry. And I also want to track my no spends here. So my no spends are going to be in this green color. And also I don't want to put too much over here because this is also where I would put like, okay, on the 16th I spend money on this, on the this, so that I know what no spends I have. Actually, let's go and see where we're at so far. These are eating out days. One was scheduled, one was not. And so I have 3rd, 4th, and 5th were no spend days. So let's go ahead and put those in now.
The 3rd, the 4th, the 5th.
No spend days. Who is that? I don't know. Is it? Oh, child. It's the mowing people. And I was like, who is that? I don't know. Now let's just do a little decorating. That is it, y'all. I think it's very crowded at this point. But there still are some empty boxes. I don't really usually write much more in there unless I choose to put like my gym days on here. And there's enough space for me to put like my little no spend little highlight areas. So that is what and write down whatever days I did spend on this side. But that's basically what my March calendar looks like. I do like to take it a little bit slower doing these. And I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, order to be great, you have to be grateful. Super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Bye. Jesse.